Well, it's not the midnight hour this time, but I am tired. 504 miles today. Now it's time for today's verses. The verses for today is Psalms chapter 20, verses 7 and 8. Some nations boast of their chariots and horses, but we boast in the name of the Lord our God. Those nations will fall down and collapse, but we will rise up and stand firm. Well, I'm going back to David again this time when it comes to when he had the census. God had forbid him, and for all of Israel for that matter, from taking a census. He never wanted them to boast in their own strength, but only in the Lord, only in the name of the Most High God. David had that moment of weakness when he really wanted to know how much power he really had. And before the whole ordeal was over, God showed him that he really had no power at all, and it all comes from him. His pride cost him, and Israel suffered, all because he did not first trust in the very God who gave him the army to begin with. Now, when I was reading these verses, the United States Constitution came to my mind. We know, and the founders recognized, that it was God who gave them their rights, and the United States Constitution was set in place so the government could not take them away. I know we talk a lot about the Second Amendment. I'm one of them. And we can look around and take the numbers. Guess what? We have more guns per person in the United States than any country has on the planet. By far. You would think that's something we could boast about, right? Who's going to invade us? There's going to be a rifle behind every blade of grass. It's easy to get it in our heads to say who can stop us. But there is one thing we always seem to forget about the U.S. Constitution. There is a First Amendment. And the very first thing in the First Amendment is what? Freedom of religion. We have the freedom in this country to pursue God with our whole hearts and not fear government. I think the founders made it clear. If this country is going to last, God has to be first. I know a lot of people say they gave us the First Amendment and then they gave us the Second Amendment to protect the First Amendment. But I'm here to tell you, if God's not first, the Second Amendment is going to do you no good. The rifles in our hands, God is the one that placed them there. And if we do not seek God and put him first as a country, our rifles are going to be worthless. You want to make America great again? God first, guns second.